Hello, chess fans. We're here today with a very special guest here to the St. Louis Chess Club for the first time, International Master Abhi Mishra. Abhi, welcome to the club.
Thanks.
It's good to have you here.
It's a pleasure to be on this, to have this interview.
Awesome. Well, I know today is a big day here at the club. You've got a big simul coming up. You're going to be playing anywhere from 15 to 30 players upstairs. Have you played simuls before with these kinds of people?
Yes, I played 2 or 3 simuls.
Did you lose any games?
Yeah, twice, 2 or 3 games I lost.
Only 2 or 3. No big deal. No big deal. So, Abhi, the big story with you, it's been in U.S. chess life. It's been all over the internet. You are the youngest international master the world has ever known.
Yes.
Tell us about your chess life so far. How did you become an international master?
I'll tell how it started. So when I was 2.5, my dad introduced me to chess.
2.5?
Yeah.
Do you even remember that?
My dad told me.
Okay. I don't remember that far back.
He started teaching me chess, and at the age of 5, I actually started going to tournaments. And then at the age of 7 years and in 6 months, I became the youngest expert in U.S. And then at the age of 9 years and 2 months, I became the youngest master in U.S. So because of that, there are only 2 national records, and as I already explained, I held them both. And recently, I also became youngest international master, as you already have said.
Well, now, so you took that title from Pragananda,
Yes.
the formerly the world's youngest international master. Were you aiming to become the youngest? Because I know you only beat the record by 15 days, right?
Yeah. It seems there was a mix-up. So everyone else on Wikipedia and everything, they said that it was in December. They said it was we had it until December 24th. But it seems when you go and check in FIDE,
It's different.
We have one less month. We got to know that in my last tournament. So it was either you get in this tournament or there's one more tournament, but it was very difficult to get in there, to get the norm in that tournament.
So the driving force behind how you started playing chess was your dad.
Yes.
Is he a big chess player?
Not really. He says he's 1400.
Oh, okay. I should play him. So what is, when did you first, I'm really intrigued by kids who play the game and who are real prodigies from the start. Because you said, I don't remember 2.5. I mean, who does? But I know the stories. I know how it began. Do you remember a certain point in your life when it just kind of clicked and you said, I want to play chess? Or has it just always been that way for you?
It more or less has been always, because after my dad taught me chess, you have to keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's difficult to not do.
For sure. Now you're still rising, of course. I mean, no plateau in sight. What are your overall goals for chess?
The short-term goal is to become the youngest grandmaster in the world, and then after that, keep going, and then later probably become world champion.
So the youngest grandmaster ever is Sergei Karyakin, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how long do you have?
I have 22 months.
22 months. All right. Time's ticking. Can you make it?
Yeah, most likely.
How many GM norms do you have?
I only played 1 tournament. I think I have 0 norms.
0 norms. Oh well, there's still time.
Because the thing is, there was a person, Gokesh D. He just missed it marginally by a few days. He became from IM to GM in 7 months.
Well, who is that you said?
Gokesh D.
Oh, I can't say I'm familiar. Okay, so 22 months. The clock is ticking. By the time you're watching this video on YouTube, he's probably a GM, or at least maybe 2 norms, something like that. So I want to dig in more into the non-chess questions. Okay, I want to learn about Abhi, the man. What's your favorite food?
Pizza.
Of course, it's always pizza. Has anyone ever said anything but pizza? It's mine too. It's great.
I mean, just something that comes to mind is pizza.
You're playing 15 to 30 people, as I said earlier tonight, here at the St. Louis Chess Club in a simul. What's your preparation? What are you doing?
I did some opening and I'll just handle them. Like, I'll just eliminate like the weaker. After like a few moves, I'll get to know like which ones are weak and like which ones are actually like 15, 1600. So then I'll just eliminate the weak ones, and then I'll just move on to like the final 2, 3 people like those, and then I'll finish it off.
Eliminate the weak ones. I'll tell you what, that phrase makes me think of this image we're using for our poster upstairs here at the club. Tell me the story behind this photo right here. You look like a killer in this poster. Where was this taken?
I think this was taken in Bay Area International. One of the super specialists I've played. I failed to get a norm there. I think that's that's a different round. Okay. This is probably taken Bay Area International. I'm not exactly sure.
Is that your face for all of your games? Is that what the players are going to be looking at tonight?
Most, not really. Like, no, because like...
It's one of the scariest faces in the game, I'll tell you what.
It's with the GMs, they complain to my dad, like, he keeps staring at me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, put the pressure on. So so your dad, I saw you outside in the hall. He was going over all your accolades, this stuff I didn't even know about, and I was reading up on you before this interview. So there's got to be a lot of pressure there. How do you handle the pressure to play the game and to excel at it?
I just go play, like, okay, what's the worst that can happen? You just lose.
You lose, you can come back later, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's a good philosophy to have. Some people, I ask that question because some people crumple under pressure, some people excel and thrive under pressure, and it seems like you're in that latter group. Okay, so no doubt you're traveling all around.
Yeah.
You're trying to get these Grandmaster norms, taking it to the next level. How can people get involved in helping Abhi succeed?
I have a GoFundMe page. Please donate to help me become youngest Grandmaster in the world.
So, let's say you become the youngest Grandmaster in the world. I mean, at some point, you're expecting to be a chess professional, right?
Yeah, probably.
You're going to be going to Vegas. You're going to be going all the way to the candidates, right? Winning everything. Are you humble?
Yes.
All right. Well, there we go. He's humble. So, what do you think your record's going to be tonight at the Simul?
20, like, whatever, like...
Let's say 20 people show up.
20.
20 out of 20?
Yeah.
Okay, 20 wins. It's a good attitude to have. What were your thoughts on this Norm Invitational?
It was a very good place. Like, the arbiters and everyone was very friendly. Just...
What was it, Mike Cummer? Mike Cummer
Yeah,
was
Mike
it?
Cummer.
Of course, Mike Cummer. Get to go to Forest Park or anything here in St. Louis during your
No,
stay?
we didn't really have time. Yeah.
All chess. That's so many of the strong players. They come here. It's like, oh, there's so much to see and do. But yeah, it's all business. There were no rest days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing. So
In there, at least there's one game a day you have time. But here, it was like 2 games.
there's 2 games.
2 games. Like one at 5 o'clock in the first day. Then 2 games, like in that 2, we had to be here by like 3 o'clock because of the photo session until 4, and then players meet until like 5. Not like players meet was basically just explaining the rules. The way it was written, it looked like 4 to 5 you had to be there.
Right.
But it was just 4 o'clock, some like 2-3 minutes. He would just explain the rules, and then that was over.
So Abhi, what's next for you? Where are you going after you leave St. Louis?
I'll be going to Charlotte in December.
Oh, the Chess Center.
Charlotte Chess Center, yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I have yet to be there, but I need to really check it out. I know Peter and his crew have a really awesome place over there. Is it a Norm event or just...
Norm event.
Norm event, very cool. So it's just bam, 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 back to back, right?
Yeah, we have like maybe a month. Not exactly a month, but yeah. We have a few days.
Right. Is there anything else you want to mention to the people watching at home about you, your chess career, hopes and dreams, anything?
Also, the Kasparov Chess Foundation has helped me a lot. So every 3 months, Alexander Chernin comes, and for like a week, he comes and he gives me like puzzles and problems.
So he's your coach.
Yeah.
Cool.
And every 6 months, Kasparov takes our like evaluation. So like so we annotate some games and we go there and we show it on the screen. And basically he tells like he tells us like where our problems are and stuff.
Is that the Young Stars program?
Yeah, Young Star, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, you can't get much better than Kasparov, right?
Yeah.
What's he like in person? What do you think?
He's very nice.
He's intense, though, right?
Yeah, very intense.
He doesn't fool around.
Yeah.
You don't fool around either, though. You speak your mind, right?
Yeah.
Very cool. Abhi, I guess right now, what I can say, first of all, to everybody out there, remember to donate to the GoFundMe. If you can find the time, one of the outstanding up-and-coming stars in the chess world, quite potentially, maybe in the future, the youngest GM of all time, but if not, still a force to be reckoned with. Abhi, thank you for joining me here tonight, and good luck tonight in the Simon.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.